that audio levels are fine, blah, blah, blah. Okay, talk like your normal voice. Hello, everybody, blah, blah, blah. Now you guys talk. No, okay, definitely talk at your normal voice.
That's me in my normal voice.
Boomerang Squad. We're a bunch of weirdos, but we are a squad.
Otherwise known as
Bang Squad.
Did you change that?
I can't, dude. There's like no other good options. There's no other good options. It's really bad. I know.
I think I could think of something for you.
There's seriously nothing that I could do. It's just the same. Like Boomerang Squad has taken, and I can't go any letters past Boomerang Squad. Like, that's
What
it.
about Boom Squad.
But then that doesn't even alert to, like, freaking...
Okay, but the other one doesn't alert to what we do either.
Yeah, Bang Squad.
Do we have any followers yet?
Pod. I don't know.
I don't even know about the Twitter account, so I haven't even found it.
Twitter account. Yeah, you do. You found it because White and Pasty's subscribed to it or following it.
I don't have a Twitter. Should I get one?
Yes.
What is it? Do I? Oh, wait. I should just go to followers, huh?
Or we could
following.
just... I don't know.
Oh, I am following it.
Yeah, you are following. You're the only follower because no one else knows about it because
I'm the only follower? Oh,
Yeah.
well, I didn't even know I found it. If I would have known that, I would have told people about it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, no one knows about it because I told them it was Boomerang Squad Pod, and that was it.
Oh yeah, that's why we don't have any followers.
Yeah, I know. We have to stick. There's nothing we could do. That's just what it's gonna have to be. It's gonna be Bang Squad, and there's no.
With two A's.
With two A's, yes, of course, because then it would just mean something else completely. Bongs. Okay, yeah. Either way is not very good. One's definitely better than the other one, though. Oh.
And I will. You held it too long. Typical Austin. Ruining everything.
Oh.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, way better.
That's way better.
Way
Okay,
better.
so I switched my Chromebook, so
Oh, Chromebook. Oh, there, guys. Sponsoring by Chromebook. Right there.
Sponsoring by.
yeah, whenever I get poor quality calls, I just switch to my Chromebooks. So they're great. I don't know.
Austin, send a message to Chrome and let them know that we want a sponsorship.
Okay.
So,
What?
Yeah.
We want to get paid for it.
Hold on.
Whatever you want to do about that.
Well, hold on. Hold on, everybody.
Let me switch.
Wait, no.
Whenever I get poor quality,
Tap.
I switched to my Chromebook.
you can always trust Chrome. They do the job.
Hey Siri, what's the email address for Chrome?
Well, it's Google Chrome, so I'm sure.
Chrome browser features. Contact us. Heck to the yeah.
Sponsorship.
Sponsorship.
We'll do it.
We gotta email Chrome right now. We gotta get our money.
I want money for that.
Yeah, we want money for this free advertising. Oh shoot, let's keep looking for it. It's not worth it. I don't know where it's at. I can't find it on my phone. It's over.
It's okay. You tried.
They do it on purpose.
Yeah.
They make it hard to find.
Seriously though, just like financial aid is impossible to finally get for your school. I have been struggling so hard. They need my W-2s from like everything, I swear. Like there's always one more thing after the other to try and get my financial aid to finally work out for school.
Yeah, it's like they don't want to give you free money. It's weird.
It's bullcrap. They should always want to give me free money.
Free money?
Oh,
It's hard.
otherwise I am.
It's a hard knock life.
How have you guys been?
Oh,
Besides financial aid troubles.
we've been fine. I know. I pieced it together. Your audio is still weird, Dawson.
It went weird again.
Really?
That's good.
I've tried 3 different devices. I'm thinking it might not.
Never
be
mind. You cannot trust Chromebooks.
You can't
Take
cross.
that back.
Yeah, no more free advertising.
Okay, I turned off your audio, so maybe that'll be better.
What?
Audio or video?
You can't hear us.
What?
What?
I can't hear you.
Podcast without being able to hear.
Actually, that's true.
Turn off your video, so now your audio only.
Maybe I'm gonna turn your guys. Maybe we should all turn off our video.
You might as well.
Yeah. So do you turn off your video,
That's the
Dawson?
only way to use it. What?
Turn off your video. I can still see you. There you go. Oh, sweet. I can only see your pictures. It's perfect.
It's not perfect, but
I don't want to look at your guys' faces.
That's good.
You
Maybe-
still got to see my face because that's my screen.
Yeah, that's true. Mine is a
W.
sweet picture of the Boomerang Squad logo. Isn't that legit?
yeah, that's pretty.
Yes.
Yeah. Mine's the best though.
I guess
I'm not
that's
sure
cool.
what yours is supposed to be. It looks.
It's a splatter of white paste.
Yeah. I get that.
Yeah, and then there's a W and then white and pasty.
Oh, okay. I get it now.
Yeah, it's a logo. There's some free advertising. Hey, everybody, go check out
White and
Jason's
Pasty, you
YouTube
got
channel.
that
White and
right.
Pasty. Heck yeah.
I've been thinking about just becoming pasty.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Does everyone call you Pasty?
Well, because like, if because people keep saying like white and pasty, it makes it sound like there's two of us, but there's only just me. So
Oh, I see.
That's true. That's true. Well, do what you want. Pasty. Is that... I wonder if that's taken on YouTube.
probably not.
Well, let me look it up. YouTube.com. Everybody go there. YouTube is the place where I get to go to watch all my videos.
I'm pretty sure everybody does.
Yeah. I even go
haven't
there to
seen
try
it.
and watch my TV shows as well if it hasn't been taken down by the actual network yet. Just
Oh,
kinda-
one of my streams pops up if you just type in pasty.
Really? No. Wait,
At the
where?
very bottom.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't even see it.
Everything is like food.
Yeah, dude, I don't think it's taken on. You should just become
think it is.
Pasty. Just do
I
it.
should.
Yeah, just do it. Pasty.
All right. Anyways, let's continue here.
Ew, gross.
Is my audio better now?
Yeah, I think
I
so.
don't know.
I haven't noticed any problems. It's beautiful. Just like your picture is beautiful.
Oh,
There's
thank
some
you.
inappropriate things that
Wow.
show up when you write Pasty. Oh, there is a YouTube channel named Pasty, but there's only 19 videos. And I don't
No, yep, that's mine now.
Okay.
All
Oh, anything else has gone on in your guys' lives in the past like week or so that's been... Oh, by the way, Dawson, I feel like I need to say again, your scenario for Dread was a ton of fun. I love the whole Pokemon theme.
Oh, thank you.
Is there like an online?
Do it
There's like an online game for that.
Dread?
online?
Where you can just look online and be like play like with random people online.
For Dread?
You need good towers. I feel like that would be very hard to do online.
Yeah, that's true. You'd have to each have your own like Jenga tower and maybe like half as much and then pull it.
Well, maybe you could do maybe like a virtual or just
Oh.
rolling dice. You know what I mean? Like even rolling dice, if you roll a certain like number, then
I feel
Like,
like
there's gotta be a different way of doing it.
roll dice. It becomes
Dungeons and Dragons, yeah.
oh
Yeah.
I've never played Dungeons and Dragons. So.
Dungeons and Dragons, you guys are gonna play that with me at some point. I'm already like halfway through a whole like
As soon as you're ready, I'm there
Dude.
playing that.
I only have one set of dice though, so you guys are gonna have to like get your own like pair like set of dice.
I know exactly where to get them.
Barnes and Noble sells them, by the way.
Just get on Amazon.
Dude,
You can get anything from Amazon.
Yeah,
Go
just-
to Amazon.com.
just like me, for all of my Christmas gifts that I gave for everybody, I went to Amazon.com. Not only that, I also ordered, and it still hasn't come in yet, though, even though I did the 2-day free shipping, which I don't understand why. Screw you, Amazon. But,
Wow. We just like promote something and then just
yeah, just take it
away.
away. Well, because my DM screen, my Dungeon Master screen is supposed to come in so that I can hide my plans and my notes and all that stuff from you guys.
Oh, like a manila folder.
What did you say, Kenzie?
I hate cross stitch.
Oh, she's cross-stitched. Never mind. That's besides the point. She's angry. Anyway,
Hey, we don't have anger here. We just have love.
what did you say, Dawson?
Like a thing that you can hide, like a manila folder that you can prop up.
Yeah, exactly.
but fancier.
Yeah. Well, it's cool because it's got like a cool little theme on the outside, like pictures of dragons and all that crap. And then on the inside that I get to look at are like a bunch of just already made like notes inside so that I can like have quick references to like how much you guys should roll for whatever and other things, and which is nice. So I'm really excited. It was only like $13 on Amazon.com.
Use Amazon's Prime account so you can get free 2-day shipping.
Free 2-day shipping. It's definitely
Not only that, but
it.
music and movies.
Yeah, that's true. And TV shows. That's actually, I'm an idiot. I've been like trying to find like random websites to, my wife is so mad at cross stitching right now, to watch to watch Avatar: The Last Airbender. But I do have Amazon Prime and it's free on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've just been like randomly streaming it on my Chromebook, which doesn't get viruses because it doesn't do anything.
And you know what you could also use your Chromebook for? You can go on to Amazon.com and get that.
With the Chromebook, you can buy a Chromebook on Amazon.com. Free 2-day shipping.
Free 2-day shipping with Amazon Prime. And not only that, what? Say what? If you call now, you could get Avatar: The Last Airbender for free as a TV show. That's right, everybody, for free. Only $100 a year. Or if you're a student, I think it's like $50 a year or something like that.
Oh my, this is ridiculous. This is gonna be the worst. This is the worst podcast of all time.
I'm gonna email Amazon right now. I'm gonna let
You can cut it out. You can cut it out, right? We can cut that out. Yeah, we can cut that out.
I don't think I'm gonna cut it out because I enjoy it.
All right. Anything that has happened in my life?
Yeah.
Not really. There has
Nothing.
been 3
Life
snow
stinks.
days and 2 2-hour delays. So I have had with 2 2-hour delays. So it has been not that bad this week.
Dude, that is legit. Like, what'd you do? Did you just like binge watch 10 shows on Netflix?
Pokemon. You just play Pokemon.
Heck to the yeah.
Oh, I did play. I started playing my Pokemon Moon game. That's
Ooh, really?
fun so far. Yes, I did. Lots of talking though. I'm just like click, stop. Let me do it. Anyways, I learned a few chords on my uke that I got for Christmas.
Okay.
It does not make it sound cooler if when you do that.
My uke.
Yeah.
You're a uke.
And that's pretty much it. Slept a lot.
And slept a lot. Oh, that's good. Good for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, sweet. What about you, Jason? Anything? Besides having a wonderful, happy life with your wife?
Nope.
Okay. I don't think I really did anything either. I've been working on a song, which I will probably actually finish in the next couple weeks and put it up on one of my YouTube channels that I only have like one thing on there. But it's going to be a bigger thing, and it is sounding so good. You guys will hear it when it's finished, and you guys are going to flip your crap. I'm telling you.
It better.
I cannot wait to flip my crap.
I'm so excited for you to flip your crap.
Yeah.
You should take a slow motion video on your iPhone so I can see it.
Stop it.
What?
Did you know that your iPhone can be streamed? That's what's so great about iPhones.
Hey.
Not a fan of iPhones. I like Androids.
Oh, wait, you have an Android?
I do.
Get that crap out of here. Get out of here.
Just kidding. Way better than iPhone, let me tell you.
Look, there's Androids.
Android.com.
And then there's iPhones. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, you understand.
Made that up. Android.com.
Android.com.
Go there now. Free shipping.
Free shipping. Hey, should I email Android.com right now?
Already done, actually.
Oh, dang. That's good.
I bet Android's so old school. Their probably email address is probably Amazon@myspace.com.
Oh my gosh! Wow, what an irrelevant website. Dude, your wife is going to town on those dishes back there. I could tell.
Yep.
Oof.
That's going to be in the podcast.
Yep. She's banging those pots and pans together like nobody's business. And mind you, I spelled banging with 2 A's.
Good part there.
Yeah.
Oh no.
All right. You know what? Everybody, welcome to the 3rd annual episode of Boomerang Squad. Pew, 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 pew.
I am Jason from the Fire Nation.
That was flames. And I am... oh, yeah, go for it. Dustin.
I am Dawson from the Earth Nation.
That was a rock hitting a hard place. And I am Austin from the Air Nation. Yeah, that sounds like an owl. That's fine. There, an owl does come up.
Or roll seriously and shaved your head.
No, but I did, with my hair still attached to my head, get a tattoo of an arrow all the way down my head. Yeah, it was really weird and awkward. And I have no idea what it looks like, but it's okay.
Oh, that probably would have been difficult without your hair, but that's okay, you know.
Yeah, it hurts.
You trust the artist, that's fine.
Yeah.
I burned my eye just like Zuka. I
Oh,
wanted an exact copy.
Wow. I was wondering, I didn't want to say anything like, what's wrong with your eye, Jason? But now that makes sense.
and Dawson, did you grow like that weird, awkward mustache that's just like super long, like that one kid from the Earth Tribe that we'll meet later?
Obviously, yeah, that's like since middle school that's been there. Like, I take my role very seriously.
You just been growing that Mexi stash all these years. Good job.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
for you.
Thank you.
Do you wax it every day? That's,
It needs a good trim every few days. Not every day.
yeah, you don't want to get those split ends. Gotcha.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep it conditioned.
You
I
know.
gotta use that beard. You gotta use that beard oil.
Oh
too.
yeah, beard oil. Do you still use that, Jason?
Not right now
Okay.
because my beard is
Oh,
short.
you don't have a beard. Hey, did you
short.
guys see before we turn our cameras off my facial hair?
I
Nope.
didn't know.
I trimmed it.
It didn't look like there was any facial hair at all.
Oh, I don't like you. All right. Well, this is we're still on book 1, episode 3, and the title, should I say, or will that spoil a trivia question for later? Yeah, I'm gonna keep it to myself because I don't. I'm gonna keep it to myself so that Dawson hopefully forgets.
I know. Actually, I've forgotten already, but that's okay.
Continue.
How does the episode start? Sokka's like snoring. Oh yeah, they're just
Been a while for
chilling.
me.
Yeah, Sokka's snoring and he won't wake up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I really like. Oh, I guess I'm kind of getting ahead of myself, but that's okay. I really
That's
like how in the Avatar world they just combine 2 animals and then that's the new animal.
Yep.
Yeah.
What did he say was in a snake? A needles, or in his sleeping bag, a needle snake, or a.
Oh, hold on. I wrote this down because I thought it might pertain to the trivia questions later. Where was it? A prickly snake.
Prickly snake, yeah, it was like a porcupine plus snake or something.
Yeah.
And then later the elephant koi.
Yep,
Bam, just
elephant koi.
Mash them
Yep.
together.
There's another
Got it.
trivia question.
What was the only thing about this beginning scene that I was kind of iffy about was
What?
it feels like okay, so you have Sokka, Aang, and Katara, right?
Yeah.
And it feels like their relationship is like already pretty strong. I don't know. That's what
That's
I felt
true.
anyways. And that's like I felt like these guys had just met each other, and
Yeah.
So it was kind of weird to me that they were able to just like communicate so freely. Because I know that if I had just met someone that I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, it would be awkward. I get that.
Well, remember though, Sokka did not like Aang one bit, but then once he found out that he was the Avatar, he's like, "Oh, I'll join you on your quest and make sure that you defeat the Fire Nation." You know what I mean? Like he was just fine and dandy peaches cream with him after he found out that he was the Avatar. So he might be trying a little bit harder to be a good sport. But yeah, they do feel like they have a great connection that's been like a friendship for years, like the end of the show already. But yeah, it shouldn't be at that point yet.
Yeah, it's kind of weird to me. I guess I think they tried to cover that up a little bit with how like Sokka was still sleeping and he wasn't going to like wake up for them. So it's kind of like
right. He doesn't take their quest as seriously as.
Oh yeah.
he's still like kind of like not considerate towards them, I guess, in a way. Just kind of like, I'm still doing my thing, and like, who are you to wake me up? Like, who are you to, I don't know.
Sokka's a piece of junk.
Yeah, I think that we can agree on that.
But he's also a good comedic relief type of character. I love that guy.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love Sokka.
Oh man.
All right. So.
Oh wait. Before that even happened, actually, right? There was like an opening scene with Zuko? That's what. Oh, never mind. That's episode 2. Sorry.
A little later.
Yeah, that comes out later. Never mind. Or episode 4. I mean, because I watched 2 episodes.
Okay, let's talk about that.
What?
Let's talk about Zuko.
Zuko's
and his little
jerkiness.
Why? Oh, go on.
Because he
Why?
comes next.
Yeah. Where are you going with this? Continue. I can't find this in my notes.
Oh, I'm just saying that he is very secretive about finding the Avatar as soon as he gets to, what's his name? I'm terrible.
Zhao?
Hey, it's not General anymore. It's Commander Zhao.
Commander.
Oh, thank you. Commander Zhao. It seems like there's a little power struggle going on there, which comes out later. But he comes next, and he doesn't want anyone to know that he found the Avatar, because then he's afraid somebody else is going to take over his search. And here he really reveals that the reason he's doing this is because
so he can return home.
In return his honor, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, his honor.
Yeah.
The most important thing.
He said that at least twice in the episode.
Mm-hmm.
And you really get that he is exiled. Like, he will do anything for his father. And we're kind of getting the sense that his father doesn't care about him too much, especially the actions of Commander, what's his name?
Zhao.
Yeah.
I really don't know if I feel like Fire Lord. I think he would still take in Zuko if he just came home. I honestly think so.
Heck,
I don't think
no.
I don't think the search for the Avatar is like even that important. Like, I really don't think that like Fire Lord would even care.
Exactly,
personally, I feel like if Zuko just came home, like I feel like his father wouldn't care.
No, baloney. Here's why I disagree with this. Here's why I disagree. Because, I mean, at this point, you got to assume, if it's been 100 years, you don't even know who the Avatar is. He's probably old. He probably died. The next Avatar is like a little baby, maybe, and you can't figure that. No one knows at all. So it's like, he's not going to be able to find him. I feel like it's, like, there's no way he can find this Avatar, and freaking Fire Lord Ozai knows that he's not going to be able to find him. He just wants to get the heck rid of his son because he's just annoying, and he's outbursts. He outbursts in the middle of meetings and all that stuff. And he just doesn't want him around. So he knows that he's sending him on a wild goose hunt.
But he didn't even tell Zuko to find the Avatar.
Well, I think. Well, did he?
Oh, did he not?
No. The whole,
Are you sure?
No, he. Zuko that's like his own personal quest. If he finds the Avatar and brings him to his dad, then he's like, "Oh, Dad, like you got to welcome me now. Like I just brought the Avatar. Like it's like his honor. He's But I don't think he even sent him. He just exiled him because he talked during the meeting and he lost the Agni Kai and he exiled him. I don't think it was like, oh, bring me the Avatar and then you can come back. Like
That's a good point, though. We don't even know. I didn't realize this. We don't even know yet that he did the Agni Kai against his father.
No, not yet.
They hinted it. Well, I guess
it.
They didn't say it was against his father.
He said last time he fought against a master.
Yeah.
That's what it says.
Yeah.
But we don't know that it's his father.
Yeah.
I love how in this episode Uncle Iroh's just like all about that ginseng tea. It's just like he's loving it, and it was just so. That was one of the notes that I made. Epic asking of getting a drink with Zhao. Like he just, like they're just kind of having to stare down, and they're like kind of in a fight, him and Zuko, and then he's just like, but for now, would you like some tea or whatever? And then, or would you like a drink? And then and then Uncle Iroh's like, ginseng tea would be lovely. I love that guy.
I think Uncle Iroh is like the comedic relief that Sokka provides, only for like this serious fire.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He's always breaking the ice. And he knows
And-
what's going on.
He's an absolute beast.
Yeah.
Oh
Like
yeah,
when-
he is.
He caught his foot when they were fighting, and he was trying to take a cheap shot.
Yeah.
And it was like he did it with ease too. Like it was so easy to him. Oh man.
Yeah, that's true. It doesn't make sense though. Like this is like towards the end with the Agni Kai between Zhao and Zuko, and freaking he goes up with like this super powerful kick with like a huge amount of fire, and it looks like from the animated part, aspect of it, the flames probably shot out about like 10 feet already. But then when Iroh's there, he just stops his foot right in his tracks, and then the fire just dissipates. Like
I think it
doesn't look like
I
it went
thought
that
it-
far.
I thought it showed his hand kind of go through the flames. That's what I thought I
did it?
saw.
Okay.
That's what I thought. I could be wrong.
I
didn't
was
see
going to
it.
assume that it goes through the flames. My question is, how did he get over there so fast?
Yeah, he's so fast.
He's-
Not even noticing.
Good, man.
Kind of old and fat, and he'd have to move real fast.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of towards the end, but I think this episode really, I think it was a really good episode. It kind of showed a lot about the Airbenders, kind of the relationship that Aang like had, and you can kind of see how much he really like misses his people.
Oh yeah.
It's just, I don't know, it's like a huge like,
Because he has so many friends there.
yeah. But I think so. Basically, what happened was after the whole, like when Sokka wakes up from the sleep, whatever, they fly to the air temple,
Right.
the southern air temple, and Katara is kind of trying to warn him that like his people could be all gone.
Oh,
like, the
right,
Fire Nation
right.
is ruthless,
Right, which I feel like would be obvious. Well, I guess it would be obvious to Aang, but if you put any logic into it, it's like, of course they're going to be gone. Nobody's seen Airbenders for 100 years.
Right.
Of course they got dead.
Yeah, but you're not gonna admit that if you're Aang. You know what I mean? Like you have this hope that your people are still alive. Like you want, any bit of, fleck of hope that they're still alive. So
That's the thing though.
Blinded by that hope, especially as soon as you like got there and saw the disuse this temple was in, it'd be like, okay, obviously if there was people here, it wouldn't look like this. But I think he was blinded by that
That's
hope.
true. That's true. Plus, you got to take into account that Sokka and Katara, they have like no common sense at all about any of this stuff, because when they go into the Southern Air Temple and then they open up that secret chamber or whatever that's locked from the outside through like airbending lock power, of all the past avatars in statue form or whatever, and Sokka has no idea about it, and Aang is like explaining like, these are my past lives, or no, Katara, like they figured it out together, like these are all of Aang's past lives as the Avatar, and Sokka's like, oh, you don't believe that crap, do you, or whatever, like he does. It's like they don't really know any of this stuff at all. Like
it's been 100 years, you know what I mean? And they weren't a lot, like they were, they weren't even born
okay.
yet. So I feel
Yeah.
like, they've kind of lost hope that there even was an Avatar. Like, so
Yeah.
it probably wasn't
Okay.
really taught that much, or, they probably weren't told all that much about it.
It was real, so of course they didn't think that any of the old avatars were real or any of that stuff.
well, then that's grandma's fault, dude, or grand's fault.
Grandma's fart.
Fart? Did I say fart? That's grandma. That's Gram's fault. All the way, because it's her job. It's her job to tell all these stories and stuff as she gets, as her grandkids are growing up. She's supposed to be the one that's sharing all these crazy stories that are actually true.
Well, isn't in the first, she's not Harrison Ford, in
She's-
Star Wars, but
What do you mean?
sorry, it made sense in my head. The part where Harrison Ford in Star Wars is like, it's true, all of it.
All of it.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, okay. It's not like the grandma's gonna, pull Harrison Ford and go like, it's true, all of it. Like she doesn't know, even herself. Like she probably wasn't even alive. She wasn't even alive when that happened. When the Avatar.
Yeah,
went. And she kind of, in the first couple episodes, it seemed like she kind of lost hope as well. So
Well, yeah, it disappeared for 100 years. I also want to say that a reason they might not know about, any of the avatars because the Southern Water Tribe is secluded, and the last water their avatar was, 3 avatars ago.
That's
so
true.
probably been a long time since, any of that. Also, I want to say, because this got brought up, is this episode, I remember clearly watching the first time when, everything was new. And I just remember seeing all those statues and being like, oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Oh, yeah.
It had that just charm, that magical charm. I don't know about, oh my gosh, all these people used to, who made these statues, and their eyes start glowing. I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on?
Oh, yeah.
So I just wanted to bring that up, that even though we've seen this before, and we know what's coming, it's sometimes easy to lose that initial charm that we got from first watching this.
Yeah.
Fall in love with this show.
When I first saw it, when I thought of the statues, it made me think of the Legend of Korra when they introduced who the first Avatar was.
Oh yeah,
and I was like kind of sitting there, and I was like, man, like that'd be so cool to like be able to see, the statue, or
I know. I wanted them to like go into it in depth, like go see all the way to the back, and how many people.
Yeah. Well,
I love history backstory. And I'm
it's amazing
backstory here. Each one of these people has their own stories.
Oh yeah.
Their own battles. Everything.
That was the best part of Legend of Korra, in my opinion. I did not really care much for Legend of Korra, but that part was really cool.
Yeah, when they showed the first Avatar and how. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, anyways, so with back to the statues, it kind of made me think also, not just that, but it made me think of like, man, how many avatars have there been?
Yeah.
And it made me think of
how long is history, because you think how long an avatar usually lives. I'd say
100 years.
Yeah.
100 years probably, and there's got to be over 200 over 150 statues there.
Well,
Yeah,
we got.
What also makes me think that like there's been this many avatars, and you look at the technology of the present, like where it's at, and it's not even that far. So it's like, what have like all these years, like how far they haven't really come very far as like a technology or like just anything really. Not much has changed. Like when you go back to the story of the first Avatar, like not much has changed since then. Like it really hasn't. So it makes me think like what have they been doing all those years?
You think with like these awesome powers, they'd have some more technological advances, kind of like in Legend of Korra. But I'm thinking that there's just been like wars and stuff, I don't know, that prevented advance. Because if you think of like in real life, if we didn't have the Dark Ages, we would be way more technologically advanced. They probably encountered wars and stuff that's stopped that technological advance. But as soon as people started working together, like we saw in Legend of Korra, technology rapidly advanced.
Oh man, that's crazy. Okay, so in the I just looked it up or whatever. According to what someone counted in that statue room, there is a grand total of 181 previous avatars.
Okay. I honestly don't think that all of them lived to be super old, though. You can die. As long as you don't die in the avatar state, you're good. So, like, some of these people could have died. Like, again, like, they're not very technology advanced people. So it makes me think that, there's got to be some people that have died from sickness or.
Right. If let's say they were, I don't know, 75 on average.
Yeah.
75 times 101 is, that's a big number. That's 13,500 years.
Oh man.
That's just a lot of time. It just makes me like curious.
That's
Like,
a lot of time.
it's like, what have they been doing? And all you ever hear is a little bit of the story of the first Avatar, Aang, and then Korra, and like that's it.
Right.
So like, there's all that years where it's like, what has been going on? It's kind of, I wish they would kind of do a little bit more of a backstory on all these past Avatars
Yeah.
and like what goes on.
I mean, they set it up like you could literally do a series on each one of these avatars. I'm surprised.
That would be crazy awesome.
They don't really need to, but it'd be cool to have some sort of a backstory at least, just like a timeline kind of thing. Like, after the first Avatar, like there were wars for
Right.
2,000 years, and like at least like something like let us know what was going on. But
Yeah, I agree. There should be like an Avatar or this world timeline. That would be useful.
It'd be interesting to see Avatar Kyoshi, even though like the next episode goes on to Kyoshi a little bit. Just for the fact that from a way later episode, there would be an episode in her series of her just dividing those two lands, and then that guy just falls off the edge of the cliff. It'd be so lame and pathetic. But it'd be funny to see.
I hope that they don't, if they do make another series, which I don't know if they're going to, but if they do make another series, I really hope that they don't go more into the future. I hope they kind of tell the story of a past Avatar.
Oh, for sure.
I think that would be really cool.
I think they should. Honestly, I think that once we get done with this podcast, should make this series, and we should just do the first Avatar and go really in depth with it with a bunch of different stuff.
His story was awesome. That was like the best part.
That would be legit. I wanted to see more of that guy, and
Me too.
not only because I thought the story was really cool about the whole, the sea what is it, the lion sea turtles or something like that.
I don't know.
But because the voice actor that played him is in The Walking Dead as well, so I just thought that was doubly cool because I love The Walking Dead. Heck yeah. So yeah, they're in the. Did you guys have more to talk about with the statues and all that crap?
No, I'm good.
Oh, actually, that happens later. I like the idea of airball. Did you guys catch that?
Cool.
That's kind of like
Cool.
Okay, that would be the worst game to play. I don't know.
it would be so hard.
Airbenders would be fine.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
Well, we could get like kind of jetpack
Like
stuff.
what? Just coming from like what I saw of the course, like all the poles are different. Like
Yeah.
Sizes, like how would you be able? It's like pool on steroids. Like it would not even be skill. It'd be all like that's just what
It'd be so much fun though.
Airball. I'm just like that doesn't look fun. But most sports don't look fun to me. Let's be honest.
Wow. What I gathered from the game, obviously you got to make it through the circle, but when Sokka gets thrown through it, Aang is like, it's 7-0 or something like that. He's winning. So I wonder if it's like football where it's like a touchdown and he scored 7 points, or if he scored like 7 times, like it's soccer, like he just has scored 7 times in a row.
That's true. I don't know.
I feel like it wouldn't be. I feel like it wouldn't be 7 times though, because like Sokka would have been beat up so much more by then. Like he would have been like dead. So I feel like it can't be 7 points in a row.
Maybe it'd be. Now that you say that, it probably is 7 points per fall down.
Well, that makes sense in like real life, but this is a cartoon. Like they have survived like the craziest things that no real person could ever survive. So I think that it has been 7 times, at least for kids who were teenagers, like preteens, like when this show was coming out. The fact of it being 7 times in a row that he just kicked him on his butt is probably just fine. That makes the most sense to me.
He could have been just had no idea what he was doing and probably just let the ball like go right through. Like he probably was not even standing in the right spot. Who knows?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, maybe.
But because of this, falls down. He sees he sees a dead firebender.
Was it a dead firebender or just a helmet? I think it was just a helmet.
Maybe it was just the helmet. I don't know.
I haven't seen no bones.
I don't know.
But Well, then that's when Katara was like, "Okay, I'm going to tell them." Like we're going to tell him. And then she just bails on the idea and puts snow on it.
Well, because
Like,
he would be
just-
crushed.
Yeah.
A little wishy-washy. Yeah.
But-
well, the thing is, like, Katara had good intentions, but it's like, obviously, you're going to figure it out eventually.
He's going to find out.
They're in the air temple. You're going to find more helmets.
Yeah,
So that
that's
was
true.
really just stupid.
And this is
Naive.
I don't know. I like this episode a lot, just kind of where it kind of heads to next, just with after that, I believe Aang starts talking about his master. He kind of goes off about how his master,
yeah,
they see a
Gyatso.
statue. They see a statue of him, and he kind of like goes back, kind of relives his past, like he sees his memory of some times that he spent with him.
Yeah.
And it kind of like showed like how close they really were. And it kind of shows like where Aang got his kind of his fun side, like why he so just wants to have fun and goofs off a lot. 'Cause that's how his master was completely.
Yeah.
I agree. I was going to say I saw some of Aang's personality in that flashback of his master.
Well, not only that, like Monk Gyatso, but also in Boomy later on. But I thought it was the funniest thing, dude. I laughed out loud in the break room of my work, and there's like a couple people to my right as I was watching this and taking notes, which they were probably already like judging me hardcore. Like, what is this weird nerd doing? But like they're like up top on like that huge, building and all that stuff. Like, I don't even know how high it was, but it's Monk Gyatso's like the secret to this cake is in the filling or something like that. And then they get done filling it, all that stuff is like, and then he goes to Aang and it's like, will you help me with the rest of the cake? He's like, yeah. And like, this is just like nobody's business. Like, they've done this before, and they just launched the cakes on 4 different monks. They're like super old. Like, that's probably the last thing they needed that day. But one of the best parts that made me laugh out loud is the fact that the lemur monkeys just like spraying out like from nowhere, and then that music in the back go boom boom beep boom 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 beep beep.
No, dude, my favorite part of that is when afterwards
What?
he's like Aang, your aim has improved.
So they've done this many times before. Oh my god,
That's my favorite part.
so perfect. That is some crazy aim though. That's like
That's
not even
pretty
has
cool.
nothing to do with airbending, and the aim was just flawless. Good job.
Yeah, seriously.
I just
that was
wonder how
awesome.
long Gyatso's been doing that for, all of his life.
Man, what a waste of cakes, man. I kind of wanted one of them.
Honestly, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, they
during,
did
like,
look pretty tasty, huh?
Like, you live on a mountain. Those resources are limited. And you're wasting it on people's heads.
Dude, that gives me a great idea. Actually, we should open up a cake business, but you have to hike like 10 miles up a mountain just to get to the place where you make the cake and you get to eat it. Heck
It
yeah!
better be some good cake.
That better be some railroader cake. Yeah.
That's actually kind of ingenious, because by the time they would get up there, they'd probably be so exhausted and tired. They would want cake so bad. And it would probably
Maybe have
taste, even if it wasn't even that good, to them it would be the most delicious cake they'd ever had in their entire
Then
lives.
we could make an inn up there. People would sleep in it. They'd have to, because all that journey, dude. We would like get so much money from that.
Oh, heck to the yeah. We can have like little tourist shops on the way up. Oh, perfect.
More stuff to carry up the mountain.
Yeah. They'd be so tired.
Well, you find the venue, and then we'll talk. How's that?
Okay, that sounds
imagine-
good.
Could you imagine getting down from it? You just like roll down.
There'd
with all
be
this stuff.
a ski lift that just goes all the way down. But you have to
We
hike
couldn't
up.
go up.
No,
You have to hike up.
Oh, you can't
Yeah.
go up. Wow.
because it's like a 10-foot drop from the ski lift, so you can't jump up to the ski lift, but you can drop down from it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bold idea.
All right.
That's a great idea.
Anyways, after this, this is when they kind of walk off, and this is where they open up the door. This is where he's like, I'm ready to see somebody. I'm ready to talk to someone. And he thinks there's going to be someone in there, which would be insane if there was. But he goes in there and he opens up the door, and they see all the past avatars. We talked about that. And then this is where we get. This is where the best character of the show is introduced.
Yeah.
We get Momo.
Heck yeah.
I love how they introduce this too, because Sokka is just so hungry.
Yeah.
He's just like food. Like he just wants to eat Momo. Like
That's
Or
right.
you can do him raw, like you need to start a fire.
Yeah.
I think he was
This is
just
where
gonna eat him
everything
raw,
happens.
no problem.
Oh, he was definitely.
Mm-hmm.
This is where everything happens though, just because of Momo. Like this is where, like, I don't know. I feel like a lot happens here because this is where they chase down Momo because Aang wants him to be his pet, but Sokka wants to eat him, and so they start chasing after Momo. And this is where they're led to the place where Aang finds. I forgot his name. What's his name?
Yeah.
Monkiatsu.
Monsiatsu, whatever his name is.
I guess that's not going to be a trivia question.
Yeah, this is where Aang finds his dead body, though, and this is where Aang just loses it.
Yeah, I'm
I
actually
think anyone would.
surprised that they put that in the cartoon. Like after, like I don't know. I guess we're like teenagers, like early teens. It's whatever, but it was just interesting that you know, as a kid, you're watching this TV show, and then all of a sudden, like, oh, there's a dead body. It's got skeletons and all that stuff of someone that you knew in the show.
Yeah.
What I want to know is like what happened that he died in that pose with all those people around him.
That's
like,
what I was.
Well, wasn't it a bunch of firebenders?
Yeah, it was a bunch of firebenders. So it makes me think that like they took down all the other airbenders.
Yeah, it was his
And then
last
he was, like,
stand,
the-
dude.
But he took them all out apparently because they're all
and then
dead.
he died afterwards. Like he did like some kamikaze airbending move. Like I
See,
want
that's the cool ending. Yeah, he probably. I mean, there's a ton of snow. He probably just caused a huge avalanche or whatever to just fall
That
right
would-
over them, and they all just suffocated and died.
Yeah, but that's where snow. But it was snow there, but it doesn't mean that there was snow at the time that the attack was, right?
Well, I feel like that's what they were alluding to. I don't know, maybe not, but remember, this is like a simple. This is a simple cartoon. Like it's detailed, but I think in this it was just a simple, like, oh, this just the snow fell on them and they all died.
I think that I don't think he took down all the firebenders. What I think happened was like there was a bunch more, and he was able just to kill off a lot of them, and the rest of them just like got to him and killed him, and then they just left. They left because there was no more airbenders, so there's no reason then for them to stay. So they just left. So I don't think that I don't think it was like an even like everyone killed each other and then there was no one left. I think there was a lot more.
No. This is just what we're gonna know this epic battle as from now on, because it's like legit sounding to me. Freaking okay, all these firebenders, like they've been taking down all these people. Freaking Gyatso was probably fighting the crap out of them every step of the way, taking them down, blah blah blah. He's running all that stuff. There's so much that he can't handle. He takes them into a room. They all start firebending at him, and you know what? The fan fans the flames to make it bigger. Maybe they were firebending, and he just made the flames as so big that it just exploded and everyone died.
What if?
Fine.
Or because if we're coming up with explanations here,
Okay.
he just sucked all the air out of the room. And he died.
Ooh.
Oh, that's pretty cool too.
Yeah, he just went.
Wow.
He just sucked.
Vacuum.
Oh, that's dark though.
Yeah.
We'll both
That's
dark.
pretty.
That one's
that's-
intense.
Oh, man.
I like that one better. That's a good idea. He just sucked all the air. Oh, that's pretty good. Or maybe when they were fighting, he was just like, oh, screw this. Like, they're invading the place. I'm going to go have one last piece of cake. And that's where he was. He was just eating the cake.
Most of cake is that?
Oh, yeah, sure.
That's where the cakes were stored, and he ate his last one.
Yeah. And then they killed him. But joke's on them. He put poison in the cake.
Yeah, and then they were like, "Good job for killing the last airbender. Let's have some cake," and it was poison. So
Perfect.
I like it.
That's what happened.
That's good.
Most possible.
All right, so Aang loses it.
Oh, yeah, right.
Which is cool. Like,
Which
I
is
just
amazing.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Aang looks so BA every time he goes into Avatar
It's
mode.
so
Because
true.
That's the whole difference between him and freaking Korra, dude. Korra is like weak sauce.
Yeah, that's
Aang
true.
is like a beast.
He is a beast.
Yeah, it's just such contrast when he I just find it eerie when he's so happy-go-lucky, and then it's like something sets him off, and he looks freaking evil, like ready to kill someone.
The best, I think, I don't know. It shows the power of what the Avatar state can really, like, what it can do. And I feel like he hasn't even tapped into its like full potential. But I think that it just shows like what it can do. And because he goes into Avatar state, his eyes start glowing, and that causes all the statues and like all the kingdoms and all that stuff to glow. And that's when they know that the Avatar is back. That's what causes it.
Yeah.
The thing I was thinking while that was happening is he went into Avatar state before in the second episode, so why weren't they alerted then?
Because it wasn't that hardcore. I don't know. Because this was like the most power. Yeah, it was. Remember, because he got tossed off of the ship by Zuko.
Okay.
And then goes in Avatar state into like a huge
Maybe it was
water
the
thing.
duration of it. Maybe it wasn't as long.
I think it was just because it was like super powerful because his emotions were running super high that they were able to see it.
I think they just overlooked that detail. That's what I think.
Yeah, no one was on duty when all that stuff was going down.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what's crazy awesome though? Is I love how when that happens and the Avatar states, it's going all over the place. People could see it. They already had figured out in their whole grand scheme of this show those fire people in that weird temple, because you find them out later in like the second season, like or third season even, I think. And they're like these ancient like protectors of like this fire temple that has like secrets in it or something. I can't remember exactly what it is.
No, that happens first season.
That's not first season. No way, really?
Yeah, it is, because that's when he talks to Roku and
in first season.
Yeah, because that's when he figures out that the whole comet plan.
I thought that was second season.
No, that's when he figures out the comet plan. That's got to be first season. It has to be.
Are you checking out the library?
That's second season because Toph comes in second season.
But Toph wasn't there.
Toph was at the library, and that's when they find out about the comet.
The library. I'm talking. No, they find out they already had the comet. They already knew about.
This
the
is
comet.
the eclipse.
They go to, maybe eclipse, maybe, because he goes, that's the eclipse. When they find out about the eclipse, the comet, they have to go to the Fire Nation, and that's when he talks to Roku behind the door.
Oh,
that's got to be first season.
No, because the eclipse is later on. Because then they invade the Fire Nation and all that stuff, while the Fire Lord doesn't have any power.
But they find out about the comet. That's the whole thing of the show, is the comet. He finds it out soon, because that's when he's like, you have this much time to learn all the different bending.
Oh yeah, they find out about the eclipse in the library, and that's second season. Okay,
the comet has got to be the first season.
Okay, sure. Ah, that's crazy. I could have sworn though it was like second season that you find that stuff out about those fire people. Yeah, that's whatever. That's cool.
We'll find.
Yeah, we'll find out later. We should try and keep tabs on all this stuff so that we can find out who's right by the end of it all.
That's what matters.
Be like, don't chew the wires.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, these are all important.
Speaking of wires, I need to go get my charger. I will be back in 2 shakes of a tail feather.
Wow, apparently the Chromebook doesn't have a long battery life.
Screw you, Chromebook. Oh my gosh. Well, Jason, how's it going?
Yeah, that's...
Wow, all right. You're not enjoying yourself.
You know you're wrong, right?
No, I'm right. We both so matter of fact. I honestly have no idea. I could have sworn there was like second season.
Well, I just think that that's like the whole purpose of him going and learning all the airbending or all the bending is because he knows that he has to defeat the Fire Lord. So I thought that had to be in the first season. It's like the whole premise of the show. That's what I thought.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't. I mean, then again, like the next episode, Warriors of Kyoshi, I didn't think that it was this early on that we learned about
I didn't think it was that early on either.
Yeah, so. Oh, hello there. Oh, you know what I realized, by the way?
What?
Even though it doesn't like go into detail with any of it, like, don't you think in Legend of Korra, don't you think Korra, like, for about like, 5 days or a week, every month she would just go into Avatar state without even trying because she gets just so mad about something.
It's because she's a girl. It's very emotional.
I know. But they never went through that at all in that show. They should have. It would have been very accurate.
That show was not even close to the Avatar: The Last Airbender, in my opinion. Wasn't
It
even
was,
close.
but it was a fine line because the Last Airbender was so good. Like
That's
they didn't
true.
want to copy. I think they did a pretty good job
That's true.
for
Yeah, sure, it was
for
fine.
not copying it.
The first season was pretty dang awesome.
The first season I loved. The second season not so much. I have not yet seen the third and fourth.
Yeah.
Oh,
I started.
you're not missing anything. Okay.
It's so awful. So he's in the Avatar state. He's going crazy. Like, you think he's probably going to destroy the whole world, which actually might have been the best option.
Might have been.
Yeah. No one would have ever had to go through anything.
And the show's ended.
That's
there
the
you go.
end. Boom, done. That was a good 3 episodes. But what Katara gives him some comforting words. You know, you lost your family. That really sucks. But hey, you got 2 people right here that
You got
kind of care about,
probably-
apparently love you so much already, even though it's only been about a week.
I know it's like I feel like Asaka and Katara just are like Aang's the popular kid now, and they're like
You're right.
sucking up to it. Like we are best friends now.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh
We
man.
love you.
But it's nice though. It just shows that, like, I don't know, that they're there for. I don't know. It's really hard to explain. Like I do feel like their relationship is way too, like, it just grew way too quickly. But
Yeah.
I do think it shows that, like, they are a family at this point. Like, it's just like
That's solidified.
they are a team. Yeah, it's solidified, exactly.
Agree.
It kind of has to like grow super fast anyway, because it's only 3 seasons that this show runs for. So they kind of have to get through it fast. And I
They
don't
only
think
did 3 seasons.
I don't think we would have had nearly as much of a connection with all these 3 characters within those 3 seasons, or by the end of the 3 seasons, if it didn't grow that fast either.
Yeah, I kind of had to. We can't use that much time.
Yeah.
Relationship building,
Yeah.
especially when there's so much good stuff to get to.
Oh heck
Got
yeah!
that right.
So she calms him down. He gets out of the Avatar state. Everything's fine and hunky dory. And that's, well, actually, I guess we skipped over. That's technically the end of the episode, right?
I think
Yeah, the only
it is-
thing we skipped is their little fire battle.
Yeah, that's
We
what I was gonna
skipped-
say. We skipped a lot of stuff from Zhao and Zuko. We didn't really go
Yes.
through that whole side story at all. I love like Zhao. You could already tell that he doesn't trust Zuko at all, which is crazy because I don't know how many times they've ever really interacted with each other, but he already just thinks he's just like the most awful person in the world, and they just hate each other. I would be interested in knowing about their backstory to get them to that point.
I think honestly, it's just firebenders. They just hate everyone, and everyone hates them.
No, Zuko loves what's his face? What's her face that he's boyfriend
May.
girlfriend with? Yeah, May.
I think
Depressed.
I think-
Yeah,
depressed girl.
Yeah, he
I think
loves her.
I think that general at the time, Shao. I think that he was probably there.
Nice save,
when,
by the way.
Yeah, he was probably there when he got exiled, and he was probably there at the Agni Kai and everything. So he probably just like.
He just thought he was disrespectful little
Yeah.
brat. Yeah, sure.
So that's probably what he saw him as. And he
Sure.
just,
I think it's probably. For me, I think it's just power. Like
yeah,
he just wants more power. Both of them want more power, and
that's
they
true.
both get more power by going over the other person.
Yeah. Sure. So anyway, Zhao asks him do you have any information on the Avatar? There's got to be information out there somewhere. He doesn't trust him. He doesn't believe him. And then we find out that he's had people go and shake down his crew, Zuko's crew, on why his ship was so messed up from that huge avalanche from the Avatar state, attack before. And
Yeah.
he gets the information that he had the Avatar and lost him.
Yeah, he was just expecting Zuko to lie to his face, which he did. And so he went behind his back and used his own informants.
Yeah.
So Fire Nation is basically the Slytherin of
Yes,
our
that's
world.
right, Jason. You piece of junk. You're a snake.
I am a snake. But from this, it's kind of like that where you're talking about that power hungry. They're both power hungry, and they both want to prove that they're stronger than the other. So that's where we get the Agni Kai between the two. kind of what.
Which I'm surprised that commander guy would rise. I feel like a good leader wouldn't rise to just like.
Well, he's not a good leader.
After school, like
Yeah, right. In the parking lot.
Outside.
7:00 after my lunch
Unless it's
break,
like-
we're gonna go beat each other up in the parking lot. Be there
You
or
don't show
be
up,
square.
you're a pansy.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But maybe it's like Fire Nation culture to be, a little baby. I don't know.
Dawson, I'm loving that you can't remember Zhao's name, even though it's like 3 letters. It's like ZAO, done.
I'm awful with names, so I'm just gonna commander
Yeah.
because I remember he's commander.
Yeah, commander. That commander guy. Yeah, so then they have the Agni Kai. Oh, wait, hold on. Before that happens, though, Zuko is kind of restrained or whatever by Zhao's men while he goes and does something. I can't even remember exactly what he goes to do, but maybe he's like readying his ships to go find the Avatar, I think. And then Zuko gets super mad and then kicks over a table that had the tea on. And then
Yeah.
Uncle Iroh's just like, more tea, please. It's just he just like knew that Zuko was going to do that. He's like, well, that's typical Zuko. Can I get some more tea?
Yeah.
Oh, Uncle Iroh. So then you get the Agni Kai, which is actually not that bad of a fight scene compared to like the previous fight scene between Aang and Zuko before.
It was like a little bit better. It was still kind of like Like
I thought it was.
wasn't
I thought it was funny. What was it that Iroh? He was just like use your legs or something like that. I can't remember exactly what he says.
fundamentals. He's like use your basics.
Oh, use the basics, and then like
Yeah.
he does like some cool little break dance move on the ground.
Yeah.
And gets out of whatever was going on.
I want to see what I want to see what the basics are.
Like take out his not his balance, but his
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know.
His footing.
Not his footing, but it was something along those
Yeah,
lines.
that works. Sure.
Grounding or something, which I think was really cool because like all these techniques, firebending, earthbending, whatever,
Yeah.
come from an actual martial arts. And I think I remember some Nickelodeon commercial when on TV said that firebending's all about being grounded, and it comes from your breath and being grounded along with earthbending, of course. But so I thought that was really cool that he's like, okay, take out his footing and he will be less powerful.
Sure.
Like
Yeah.
it's actually based martial arts, not just like, oh, knock him off balance, like some.
Hey, and that definitely does happen. Yeah, he like loses his footing for the whole time and knocks him over, and then Zhao just like do it or something like that, like classic stupid line, and then Zuko just punches some fire right next to his head, and he's like, "Oh, you're a coward!" And then Uncle Iroh's like, "I can't believe." Oh no, that's right. So it just like gets him up or whatever, and then they start walking away, and then freaking Zhao gets up and is about to cheap shot him with that crazy fire burst, and then Iroh gets in the way and stops it from happening, and then it's just like this is like what our like biggest commander behaves like you
When he loses.
yeah, when he loses a fight, like my nephew who what is it who has been exiled has more honor than you do.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was a blow, man.
Ooh, burn.
Yeah,
I get
sick
it.
burn. Sick firebending burn. And then he
I did wanna
walks
talk about-
what?
Oh, I was just going to say I did want to talk about something that I think deserves a mention is that Zuko did not choose to like really hurt Zhao.
Yes.
Because at this point I would have expected it to. Like at this point of the series,
True, right.
like the guy that would. And that's the first kind of indication that there's some good in him, which obviously comes into play later.
Right.
And so I thought that was important to bring up.
Right.
Definitely.
Oh, for sure. See, that's the thing. Zhao's power hungry, and you can see that later on when you find out more about him and his backstory and learning firebending and all that stuff. But Zuko, he's not necessarily power hungry. He's just honor hungry. He'll do anything to regain his honor. He doesn't really care about proving his dominance over someone. He just wants to have his honor back.
He's whatever means to an end. What's that saying?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he doesn't care about. I remember the saying. It's a. He'll do whatever he can, including try to get power in order to get back his honor.
Oh, sure.
The ends justify the means. That's what I was
Justify the
looking
means. So then that happens. Uncle Iroh thanks him for the tea. It was delicious, and he complimented, like, obviously before he left, he also complimented Zuko. And then as they're walking, Zuko is just like, "Did you really mean that?" And then Iroh is just like, "Yes, of course. You know I love ginseng tea," or something like that. I thought that was a really funny line.
Yeah, it was funny.
Good man.
That was pretty much it.
Well,
right?
very last note, Momo officially joins the
Really?
Boomerang Squad.
It's Team Avatar,
I hate you so much.
but it's not. But they don't. That's
but
not even.
We're gonna call them Boomerang Squad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Gosh dang it. I was looking for a whole audience participation thing. Piece of
Oh, my bad. Wait, what didn't we have something that we were gonna do?
for. Anytime someone says boomerang, we have to say
Boomerang
squad.
Squad. No, we just gotta say boomerang, I think.
Boomerang.
Oh gosh. You know what? When we do our 50th episode and we have like 50,000 people listening to our podcast and we do it live, we'll have everyone say boomerang at the very end.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wouldn't that be so cool? Like, just like totally breaking the sound barrier, or not sound barrier. What's the word? Like clipping, you know, in the audio with everyone saying boomerang because it's so loud and boisterous.
Oh. Yeah, sure.
That would be sweet.
Son.
All right. Well, that's anybody else have any thoughts on or notes on the episode things that happened?
No, I just want to get some trivia.
Okay.
But
So just
right.
final thoughts on the episode. It was freaking fantastic. I thought that we gained a lot of backstory and all that stuff. And we were able to see some more Avatar statage that was so powerful that the whole world see it. The Avatar state heard around the world. Heck yeah. All right. Now, indeed. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, for the trivia section. Remember, everybody, you guys can send us your trivia questions either via the email, which is boomerangsquadpod@gmail.com with the subject line trivia questions, or you can send it to our Twitter, which is not what I said last time. It is... And this is the official Twitter until I change it. This is at Bang Squad Pod. Bang spelled with 2 A's, even though it's supposed to be Bang Squad Pod. It's the best I could do. Boomerang Squad Pod was taken. Boomerang Squad was taken. I can't go anywhere past Boomerang Squad. I can't go past those letters. So it's just Bang Squad Pod. Bang Squad Pod.
Bang Squad, remember it like you could forget.
You could probably just search Boomerang Squad Pod on Twitter, and then you could find it if you can't remember Bang Squad Pod.
I would not Google Bang Squad.
Oh, please don't. Please don't. Just Twitter Boomerang Squad Pod, please. This is a clean podcast.
Maybe you can like what you find. I don't know. I'm not sure.
OM to the goodness.
All right, Dawson's done for the night. All right, anyway.
Let's get to those trivia questions, Jason.
All right, trivia time. What? Oh man, I always love trivia.
Oh yeah, I have to
Anyways.
write this down. Hold on.
I'm answering it.
I have
So
to
do we
write
need
the
to put
answers.
videos on?
Oh yeah, so you have to turn your cameras back on.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, there goes Dawson's audio.
Okay, it wasn't really there anyways. Okay,
Hey, let me get
we
my
go.
notes out so that I can see everything.
okay.
Just kidding.
You cannot no notes.
I know.
Or anyways. Okay, here we go. I didn't really have that many trivia questions for this episode. It was kind of a hard episode to come.
Really?
Up with
I
stuff.
had so many obscure things that I found that I was ready for.
Well-
I can't believe you.
It's okay. You're paying attention more this time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. First trivia question is, in the intro,
Oh, here we go.
we see Avatar Roku and he bends the elements. What is the order of the elements is that he bends?
We've done this before.
No, we did not.
We've done this question before.
No, we didn't.
I promise you, we did it last.
No.
You listened to that episode.
No,
episode
we did.
2.
No, we did the intro of like what it says, like earth, water, fire, air, like that. We did that part, like when a guitar is speaking. We never did Avatar Roku in the order of which he bends the elements.
It's the same freaking order.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Maybe it's not.
Um,
Hold on.
Okay,
I need to write it.
I need your video, Dawson.
He's.
Oh,
I think
I
he's
need
trying
to
to
see.
conserve energy or something. Oh, I guess. Okay.
Hold on. Okay, 3, 2.
wait,
Wait,
no.
hold on.
Oh.
I don't know what it starts with. I'm gonna say wrong. Okay,
And all right, hold on.
I
Okay.
can't see you, Austin.
Okay, so Dawson, fire, earth, air, water, and Austin, what show? Speak, Austin.
Earth, water, fire, air.
The correct answer is water,
Oh,
earth,
dang it.
fire, air.
Did we both get it
different order.
wrong?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, I have to catch
Different
up.
order.
I don't remember that part.
I'm supposed to be catching up.
Well, now you should know.
I need to
All
get
right.
a dry erase board so that I can not
That'd be
waste
nice.
Change
paper.
your answers, cheater.
No.
right.
What are you brother?
You both got it wrong. All right, here we
Dang
go.
it.
Trivia question number 2, and remember, you guys can play at home. Here we go. Title of the episode.
I know this one.
Oh, title of the episode?
Title of the episode. I feel like I should just do this every time, but maybe I'll not do it sometimes to trick you.
That's a great idea. Okay. I'm ready.
Ready? Dawson, video, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay. I need to see Austin, so Austin speaks, so your video goes up.
Oh, the Southern Air Temple.
All right. That is both correct. Thank you.
Heck
Go.
to the
You can
yeah.
click Austin's little square to bring him up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You
Okay.
are so smart.
I know.
Okay, here we go. This one is going to be really tricky.
Here we go. Here we go.
This one,
What?
this one is
Nothing's
gonna be-
wrong with me. Sorry, go on.
Okay. When it okay, when it shows Aang in his past, and it shows his master, and he's making the cakes on the balcony before they throw the cake. What is the order of the cakes? There's a color order,
Oh, are you serious? Like I was paying attention to that crap.
and obviously left to right.
Oh, you.
Left from our view or left from his view?
Probably
Exactly.
looking from outside of it to them, right?
It's not like
So-
I'm going to get it right. So.
It's
Yeah.
your left to right. It's your left to right.
I don't even know. This,
I'd be impressed if you guys even knew the colors.
If we know the colors,
I'm
well,
guessing
I'd be
it's just
impressed.
primary colors.
I'll do. If you guys get. No, okay, never mind. Let's just show it. Okay, let's do this.
Wait, hold on. Let me change
Okay.
one up a little bit. Oh shoot! It makes more sense if this is.
What? Wait, let me see yours.
Oh, dang it. Oh wait, can I
Austin
look at
Sullivan.
his real quick?
No.
that's why I'm putting it down because I don't want.
Okay. No, I don't think that's right either.
Maybe I should do a point if you get one of them
Yes.
in the right order. 1 point per right order.
Orderness. I got it
Okay.
up.
Yes. Okay.
Okay,
Ready.
so Austin says green, yellow, blue, red. Austin, you have 1 point.
Oh, sweet. I got a point.
Dawson has nothing.
Yeah.
The order of the cakes from left to right was is red, blue, yellow, red.
Heck
There
yeah.
was 2 reds. There was a blue and a yellow.
I thought they were pastel, like they were.
Oh,
not,
be quiet! It's a red.
I thought they were pastel.
I thought they were this specific.
That was pink.
I
Oh
took a
my
beginner's
And
art
that blue?
class.
Pastel blue looks real.
Hey, you don't argue with the trivia master.
Yeah, you don't argue with the trivia master. And second of all, I would have taken pink, but your pink is even not even in the right order. So no.
Whatever.
Okay, next question.
All right, this
I'm
one-
finally a point
question
ahead of him. Holy
time.
crap.
All right, this is the last trivia question
Oh, you're not giving me time
this
to catch up.
episode. The last one is what tea is Uncle's favorite?
Oh, heck to the yeah. I'm not sure if I'm spelling it right, but you know what I'm trying to do.
It's got to be spelled correctly.
No,
You don't even know what it smelled like.
let me look it up. I shouldn't have said it out loud. Dang it. I knew that was
Okay.
going to be one of the questions.
All right. Dawson's still writing. No looking it up, Austin.
I didn't.
All right, here we go. All right. Okay, Austin, show it.
Ginseng tea.
I spelled it. I spelled it completely different from both of you.
I don't know.
You both.
Dang it. We
They
both got
spelled
it.
wrong.
I'm so
All right,
mad.
I did. I know. All right.
I thought you were going to talk about the prickly snakes. I thought you were
that would
gonna,
have been too easy.
Hold on.
I was like, he's gonna ask how many different types of food were on the table or something. I don't know. I was just like, I was ready.
I wasn't looking
right.
at that. Hold on. Let me look at some of the things that I wrote down. Yeah, the prickly snakes. I thought you might say it's not General Zhao, it's Commander Zhao.
Yeah, that would have been too stupid.
And then
That'd
ginseng
be too easy.
tea. And then I wrote this down, but I don't even remember what it refers to. Blubbered eel jerky. Oh yeah,
That's when-
Aang ate the last of his blubbered eel.
No, he
jerky.
didn't eat it. He used
He
it
didn't
as
eat
the
it.
fire.
Oh yeah, he used it as fire.
As
That's right.
fire.
I thought you were gonna go to that, and I thought you were gonna say like there's only one way to make it to the air temple, and that's through a flying bison. Oh, you piece of junk.
I almost put that, but that was
And
too.
here is an actual kind of like thing that you learn about, but you kind of don't pay too much attention. Is Commander Zhao is talking about how he's going to invade the Earth Kingdom, or that he's kind of like he's got troops in it, but he's going to take it finally or something like that.
Within the week or something.
Yeah, within the week or something like that.
Okay, well, so the points are at Dawson. You are now at 10 points.
Oh, man.
Austin is now at 8. So Austin caught up by 1 point.
I was
So
at
Austin
7
is catching
before.
up. You added 3 points to your score and 2 points to Dawson.
Oh, gotcha. I understand what you're
So-
saying now.
Yeah. So it was 5 to 8. So now it's 10 to 8. So that's pretty good.
Okay.
Austin is catching up.
Maybe next episode I can finally.
Maybe.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's done. That's the end of the trivia, guys. I hope you enjoyed the trivia.
Yeah. Remember, if you guys have your own trivia questions that you guys would like to send in, you could help Jason out by sending it to Ang Squad Pod at Ang Squad Pod. Just search.
I think you should change it to Boomerang.
just Boomerang. Okay, actually, hey, hold on.
Yeah.
Well, I'll do that after this
With
episode.
the two A's.
Well, actually, no. Let me do it right now, just to see if it's actually possible, and then I could tell
I
you
think
guys.
that'd be good.
Oh, pooey. Okay,
Or Ang Squad.
I'm on the. Oh, I just like the boomerang part though.
Either way, it's a lot simpler than what you have.
At Boomerang. Username's already been taken. This is so stupid.
Ang Squad.
Is Boomerang Squad already taken?
Yeah.
That's too long, I think.
Let's do Boomerang Pod.
Yeah.
That's available. Booyah! Okay.
Boomerang Pod.
It'll be at Boomerang Pod. Boomerang, of course, spelt with 2 A's. Oh, crap. What's the password? Oh, shoot. I don't know if
Don't
I'm
say it
gonna-
out loud.
Oh, that was incorrect. Oh, poop. Say-
Well, while Austin's trying to figure this out,
Yeah.
we just want to thank you guys for tuning in to this episode of the podcast. This is our 3rd episode, so make sure to check out the other 2. Just a fantastic show that we are talking about and having a lot of fun with. So we hope you guys enjoy this show as much as we have. And tune in for the next episode that we're going to do. Again, we are releasing these on Mondays. So look out for those.
Yeah, on Mondays.
iTunes.
This one's going up. Whenever you're listening to it, the next episode will be going up. Hold on, let me pull up my calendar. It will for sure. Finally,
16th?
It'll be. So this episode is going to go up on the 16th. The next episode will go up on the 30th of January, 2017. So if you're listening to this 5 years in the future, you're going to be like, "Holy crap! This is a 5-year-old podcast." That's right.
Yeah.
Also, definitely don't be shy. Go over to iTunes and leave a review, whether it's good or bad. Hopefully good. We appreciate the reviews. If we get a ton of good reviews and all that stuff, we can get featured on the new and noteworthy list of iTunes, which is always a bonus because we can get this podcast into the ears of many, many more people, which would be much appreciated. So, yeah. And if you guys have any cool fan fiction of Avatar: The Last Airbender, go ahead and send them into boomeringsquadpod@gmail.com. Boomerang spelled with 2 A's, of course. And we'll read them on the show. And we'll read some reviews on the show, too, on iTunes. That's it. That's all my notes of everything that we have to do before we close out. And remember... Wait, what? Did you have something to say?
Is the Twitter changed now?
It will be. The Twitter is at... Oh, shoot. Hold on. At Boomerang Pod. Once I figure out this password that I set for this, it will definitely be changed. So send all that crap into that as well.
This one's guaranteed not to give you viruses, so...
Yeah! All right, that's the end of the episode. And remember, everybody, to keep tuning in. Or wait, no, keep coming back like a boomerang!
We'll work on the timing. Thanks for watching, listening.
Bye-bye.